What's good, y'all? It's Butter, and welcome back to another video. Today, I've got something a little different for y'all. Today, I'm giving you a tour of my legacy Minecraft world that nobody asked for. This is one of my favorite worlds I've played on, and I've had it for years, so let me know if you want to see more legacy Minecraft content. I definitely wouldn't be opposed to that. This was filmed live, so if you want to see more, feel free to stop over at my Twitch, where we are live most days. Twitch.tv/IamTheRealButter. The link will also be in the description. And if you'd be so kind, feel free to like and subscribe, and if you enjoy the video. Sorry for how my mic sounds in this. Not really sure what the deal is, and I didn't really realize it till after the stream was over. So enough yapping. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Peace. I think we shall. So this is the world. I've had this world since 3rd grade. At least 3rd grade. Maybe longer. This has come up all the way from my PS3. I've never used creative, I've never used cheats. This is all, actually I might as well turn choice players on. But yeah, like I don't have host privileges on, I don't have none of that on. I've never created in survival, I've never played creative on it. This is my shit. My goat. My one and only. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh god, the sense is so slow. That feels alright. I can use that. Well, I mean, it's just a skeleton farm, obviously. Actually, I might as well just kill these ones while I'm right here. But nah, you can see on this map that I'm holding in my hand, what's the best way to, actually, I can't even do it. Okay. Well, for those who don't know, for those who've only played Java, for example, or maybe even only Bedrock, back in the day when they'd made worlds, they weren't infinite. So like, for example, so you see kind of how on my map, I mean, I move my mouse around it right now, but you can't see that. There's like the border, like you could see like a straight square around my map. That was the infinite, or that was before the infinite world, and then after that I've made it since then infinite. I don't even know where to like start. It isn't actually. Let me sleep. Bro, I haven't been on this world in a minute actually. I've been slacking. This is my prized possession. Like, this is probably my favorite Minecraft world. If I could put this shit on Java, I would in a heartbeat. Alright. Oh, hello. I have so much wheat on me. Why do I have all... I don't know, like, what I was doing the last time I played this shit either. So it's like... I don't really know what I was trying to do. Oh, ignore some of my builds. They're going to be straight cheeks, alright? Remember, I built this... I've never changed my house design. It's always been the same since, like, 3rd grade. Here are my cats, my IRL cats, or were my IRL cats. I guess let me just go to spawn. Maybe. I'll just go to spawn. Oh. Okay. So where is spawn? It's like right over here, I'm pretty sure. I want to say it's like right here, but okay. This is the Legacy Minecraft world. So we're gonna start from the beginning. I'm pretty sure spawn's like somewhere over here. I can't remember exactly where it is. But I know it's somewhere over here because I remember this woodland mansion. Now obviously it has been burned down since then. But, yeah, it was once a woodland mansion. Not really sure why it was burned down, to be honest, but, yeah. And then, so if you go from here, spawn, I live, my lovely giant base is over here. Right by this other burnt down woodland mansion, and an OG village, which wasn't even, like, crazy. It was literally just, ignore all the creeper holes, by the way. Yeah. Which, probably the OG village. The villager has died, obviously, you know, we're on hard mode. But no, the OG village, I had to keep this shit intact. It's, this is just like a relic. But no, this was like a good world. Like, it had 2 woodland mansions, the village, obviously. This was the only village in the world, too. I'm trying to think what else it had that was crazy. I don't know. There was a lot. I feel like there was a lot of crazy stuff. A good stronghold, but not that I even can really use that. Alright, so this over here, I don't really know what my plan was with the whole trees around the house, but I don't know. I still kind of do fun with it to this day. But and I also built a wall around my entire place. Also not really sure why, but I do like it. I do like it. So we come in here. Here's my abode. You know what I'm saying? This is Butter's abode. Don't know what that is. I think that was zombie villagers. Do I go left? I might as well just go over here first. So over here, I have. Oh. Oh no, there is 2. Okay, actually, you know what? Do I have carrots? I do. Alright, they gotta get freaky. I feel like they can just keep escaping. That's why there's only. No, come on. That's why there's only 2 of them. But you know, I was trying to breed bunnies at some point. Over here, we have a cactus farm, automatic one. Kind of works. I don't know. AFK fish farm. This is like one of my favorite things ever in the world. I love these. There's probably nothing in them. But over here we have bamboo. That was like one of the newer things we got in this world before. Like they stopped updating this. Sugarcane farm, kelp, which kelp, I don't really know why I'm doing that. This used to be full of wool, but you know, my sheep, my sheep collection. I'm pretty sure I can't breed any more creatures in this area that I'm in. Oh, I can. I don't know. I know my dogs won't let me. Like, there's a limit apparently now on this edition to breeding. Mushrooms, which I was only able to get after I expanded the world. I'll go back and show that thing over there later. That's my old gamer tag. I guess I could change that. So I'm no longer Sutter 102. I am. Why is okay? Annalie Jabba is my pickaxe. Anything else named? Just that. Well. There we go. Alright, updated. Iron doors, you know, for security purposes. Okay, inside we got my goat Simba, rest in peace. Pretty sure that's supposed to be Oscar, but he's not named. It's another one of my cats. Random stuff, random stuff, random stuff. Ender chest, yeah, cool. Done a lot of mining. Silky smooth. How many of these do I have? Anyways, I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I guess we might as well do this. And now we'll go upstairs first. So upstairs, you know, we got the enchantment room. Okay, you know, enchantment stuff. Over here, totally not obvious secret room. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. Hello, dog. Anyways, upstairs we got whatever this is. Got the heads, you know, right here. Okay. That's why there's so many creeper holes out there, because charged creepers do actually hurt. Guess I can go across. Actually, no, let's finish this side of the house first. Okay, in here is my storage room. You know, got all my belongings. Well, this was my storage room. I actually have another one because I was running out of room in this one. So, you know, before you saw me undo that. This is about the limitations to my redstone. I think this took me like 2 whole days to figure out via YouTube. Asked me to build it right now off rip, I couldn't tell you. This connects to that fish farm from over there to, you know, get all my loot. AFK fish farms are tough. I wish they worked still. And New Origins. Oh, hi kitty. This is my villager breeding pit for mending and such. Oh Jesus. I forgot there's so much to show off. Oh, let's go down. Okay, down here. Oh, there's my other goat, Chewy. Rest in peace. Why are all my cats dead? I gotta make cheese. Right here. My little brewing area, you know what I'm saying? I believe there is something behind this one, but nothing like actually important. Smelting area. This just goes up to my farm, and there's also fish. Now I'm pretty sure some of the fish are named some outrageous things, so I will not be going in there to check what their names are. But just know there is fish. I'll show these. Actually, I might as well just do these now. So down here, this is actually a recent development. Don't ask about my building skills. Okay, they're still not very good. It's actually not even done yet. You know, I'm still a work in progress. My new storage room. Yes. Okay. I actually, how much stuff do I have? I don't even know. Decent. But yes, storage room. Who is blowing up my phone? Oh. Shout out DQ. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else down here, so then go up here. This. Okay, in my original world, my original cube, there was no sponges, and I don't know when I had this brilliant idea to make this project, but I did. So I had to clear this all out by hand. This is my little underwater dome. It's actually one of my favorite things I've ever made, like just personally, like not watching a YouTube video or anything. Like this was right off the dome. Like, so it's also uneven, I'm pretty sure, but we don't have to talk about that. I also built that shipwreck, but I think I watched a video for that. But yes, we have the dome. There's nothing that goes on in the dome, but it's just cool, you know. Over here. It's another one of my favorite things. You know, we got the bubble elevator, you know. New technology. This is one of my favorite things I've ever done. There's so many maps it can't even load them all in unless I'm like super duper close. But this is my world map. If I was on Java, they would be all over these walls. But I am not. I can't place item frames on the floor, only on walls. But here's my base right here. And this is my world. I've explored basically the same amount of distance each way, pretty much, except this way, because this way is obviously a lot shorter. But this is genuinely one of the coolest things I've done too, as well. That I've tried to do at least, you know. I do plan on playing on this world more though, so maybe I'll play on it on stream. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. Okay, so we've done this side of the house. Let's go out here. Here we are. Okay, this side of the house, we got the crops. Okay, chickens, which I have just infinite eggs now. I will never need eggs again because they've been stuck here for eons, years, maybe even a decade. Over here, this is a house that I definitely stole a tutorial from a Minecraft YouTuber. I can't remember the chick's name, but I fucked with the house so much that I wanted it and I built it.
Here we are. I don't think there's anything up here besides just like low key. Yo, maybe when cushions drop, I'll upload this world to Bedrock and I'll put cushions right here. Anyways. Another portal. Oh, right here. Here's my end shrine. Don't ask me why I did this. I really don't know. I can't remove it now because it'll blow up. And that's also why I play with exit without saving on also, because you know, but I also would forget to save and then my game would crash and then I do lose hours of progress on the PS4. It was actually terrible, but I don't like autosave. Alright, so down here, as you've seen already from where I started, this is my skeleton farm. Pretty W. Pretty key. Down here further, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, I believe there's a zombie spot right over here. Yeah, there is. I haven't made this path very nice yet, but, you know, pish posh. Zombies. I really should, though. Put that on the to-do list. Seems like there is an Enderman down here. And then I'm pretty sure the rest of this is just a mine, but yeah. But yes. Let's see what next. I'll show off the Nether later. I kind of have a little bit of a Nether hub, but nothing like crazy. A little bit of Nether wart right there. This little area, this whole, obviously, you know, this mesa biome is artificial. I did not, this was not here. I built this little castle thingy, or pyramid thingy. I'm not really sure why, but it just looked cool. I think it's because I discovered they had the chiseled wither bricks. I thought that shit was tough. Then there's this guy, I don't know, he's just here, I don't really know. He doesn't go away. This is what I like to call the chunk. I got bored one day, and I just decided to dig. And I dug all the way down to bedrock. For like a full chunk. I mean, now, realistically, this probably isn't like a chunk, like, actually, like, if I was on Java, you know, you turn on the chunk button, it shows you the chunks. This might not actually be a chunk, but, like, this is as big as a chunk. 16 by 16, I believe. And then I built a mine shaft in it just because I thought it was... I just kept falling down the hole and dying. So, I made a little makeshift mine shaft. I mean, I guess, I don't know if there's anything in there. I feel like I may have, like, decorated it a little bit, but I don't think there's anything crazy. Yeah, there's a beacon, but, you know, yeah, like, I think I just decorated it like it was a mine shaft, you know. This does lead to my skeleton farm, though. I was kind of debating it on making it, like, lead other places as well, but I didn't. Or I guess I haven't. Oh, well, I guess I actually did use it as a mine, though, at some point. I don't remember that. And then my beacon with Mr. Iron Golem, who's trapped down here. Alright. Let's see. Snowball Farm. Obviously. Who couldn't live without one of those? Conduit. I don't know why I grew a tree on it, but, you know, it just felt right. I did also have the wall through here at one point, but then I expanded the wall, which I low-key kind of need to expand the wall again, but this wall isn't very wally. Like, what is this wood wall keeping out? One forest fire and it's over. But it does work, you know. Anyways, up here is an end ship that I rebuilt from the end. There's nothing crazy in it. There's also no shulkers in it because I don't know how to do all that. Ooh, actually we can go over here. Over here is my castle. I'm pretty sure I built this from scratch. I don't know why I would just use, if I was in the YouTube video, I feel like I would have made something a lot more fancy. But I don't know. I don't really know what I was planning on doing with it. Besides just building it for aesthetic purposes, I guess. I don't know. I saw this hill and I was like, damn, that would make a great place for a castle. You can also get over here without flying. I have a little tunnel right here through this pool of water. Let's see. I guess I go over here. So right here is, oh wait, actually let me go to this side. Okay, here's the dome from the outside. Cool, cool, cool. Another conduit. The shipwreck that I built. Although drowned. Fuck you. Anyways. I have to bleep out all these curse words. I gotta stop. Anyways. My ship. My sinking ship. Don't know what that guy's doing, but... The Guardian. What up, dude? But yes. Over here, this was like the only swamp biome in my world actually before the expansion. So, oh, actually, apparently I have more crops. I forgot I built this. More crops. You know, you can never have too many crops. Melons. Why is that here? Okay, whatever. I guess while I'm over here, I might as well just go through this one. This little minecart system. I have exactly one minecart. Take a little ride. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hashtag ad. But this leads me to... Oh, there's another minecart right here. That. This leads to a cave spider's farm. Pretty sure I watched a YouTube video on this one though. But yes. So you know, I think I have every possible spawner I'm pretty sure I have a farm for. Besides regular spiders, but like it's basically the same thing. Alright. And then, oh, yeah, see, more zombie spawners. I'm not even going to go down there, though. I don't care that much. Just a spawner. Oh, when I created this world, by the way, so it was obviously old, right? Old villages. We don't have those editions yet. The ocean. I grew all this stuff in the ocean. There was no kelp. No kelp, none of this. I had to go outside the world to get it. Outside the world. I had to go outside the map to get it. Pretty sure the wall's just around here, but there's nothing else. Yeah, it kind of just goes around. Like, I don't know. I was kind of planning on doing something over here, but I haven't. Whoa. That was weird. Here's my stable. Built this off rip. Donkey. Down here, I have zombie, or not zombie, skeleton horses. I don't really know why I made it underwater. I think it's because they can, like, you can run around on them under the water. This, okay, right here. This is another one of the things I built that I'm like kind of proud of. I don't really know why. It just kind of felt right. I made a giant ravine. So I dug all this out. And, Why is this here? How dare you? Actually, I think this is... Oh, wait. What is there something down here? Actually, there might be. I can't remember. I obviously did not fill up this cave all the way yet. Or I don't really plan to, but... Pretty sure there's something around here. Oh, it's this way. Yes. Up here. I have a map. Oh, that's my map. Oh, or there's not. I don't know. I think I just used to like hide here when I was fucking around with my friends on my world. But yes, I built this ravine all by hand. Because, you know, obviously, like, that was one of the new features from the last update that they dropped in this edition. Before they stopped updating it, and I thought it was cool. So I built it myself. But that's the end of my ocean. Like, look, yeah, right over here, you can see where the ocean is, like, bland. I didn't bone meal down here. I also didn't build the wall through the water because that's a lot of work. I don't really want to do all that. Those are baby drowns. Alright, this forest burned down, so coming over here though, we have this little temple type thing. It goes through the mountain. I'm not really sure the goal of this besides just a place to put a beacon, but and on this side, I don't think there's anything else besides just the wall over here. Yeah, no, it's just the wall. I mean, I did eventually want to put stuff over here. I just didn't really know what to put at the moment. This is, okay, if this doesn't tell you how long I've been on this world, I don't know what will. It's snowed so many times that I've been over here that it has made full blocks of snow. Yeah, it's actually cool that it does that. I didn't really know that was a thing until I was on this world for so long. But yes, it is full blocks of snow. I did not do this from when it was snowing in game. Pretty cool. But then obviously, let's address the elephant in the room. This monstrosity. This, I probably should make a bubble elevator for, but that sounds like a lot of work at the moment. Is my creeper farm. Because a guy needs gunpowder, you know? Instead of running around at each night, I got fed up, and here we are. This took forever to build. I definitely watched a YouTube video for this one, I know that for a fact. But it works. It still works to this day. Pretty sure I got hella gunpowder up here. This is also, I have a AFK fish farm up here too, because it was close enough that I could sit up here, and I get an occasional spider or two in here, but yeah, fish farm, sit up here, AFK fish, get some good goop. I mean, this isn't the prettiest thing right here, obviously, because I've had to keep expanding it with the more and more room, or more and more items I fished, the longer I sat. I also used to have a I was going to say the S word. I used to have a lot of levels, but then I died. I was at like, I want to say like 150. I think I was at. I used to respawn the Ender Dragon a lot and kill it too. But I died in here. I think that's it. Oh, chicken. Actually there's a little more I can show. So if actually first let me go put this back. I don't know why this is here. I think I just didn't know what to do with it. Put this minecart back real quick. Oh, dude, I do love this about Legacy Edition. I miss this so much. This crafting menu was so goated. I'm also just a Bedrock hater, though, to be honest. I hate Bedrock with a burning passion. That's why I don't want to upload my world to Bedrock. Because I am a Bedrock hater. Let me... I guess let me show this. Let me show the villager farm first. The villagers... I would like to say that they have a decent life. Okay, can I fly, please? Thank you. Maybe not the most beautiful life, but they definitely don't have a bad life. I don't remember how to get in here, though. Can't remember if I ever made a door. Oh, wait, actually, I'm pretty sure I did by the river. But this is my, like, villager trading area. Yep, right here is the door. Hello. Like, I feel like it doesn't look terrible. I mean, obviously, you know, it's not ideal, but they live underground. Occasionally, I do take the minecart system over here, but then we got any villagers that I actually want, like, give a damn about, they're over here. My mending ones. They used to be mending. There's a mending one somewhere. Or not, or I'm just a liar. I don't know. But yeah, you get the point. Where's the... Oh, well, I guess I've stopped... Oh, wait, no, it's up here. That's where I actually fixed it. There used to just be a hole in the ceiling that I could, like, drop down from, but I've seemed to fix it. But this is how they come through. They come through on a minecart. And then, wham. Is this my mending one? No. But yes, this is where they live. He broke his crops? What a hoe. Anyways, more crops down here. Hella iron golems, actually. I should make an iron farm. Maybe that's something I'll do sometime in the future. Let me know if y'all want to see that. My cousin also does have a like. Okay, I've had a lot of friends play on this world, but there's only one who actually has like remnants of them playing on this world, and that's my cousin Cam. He lives like off like this way, super far. What can I show now? Oh, actually, this is what I'll show. Let's go over here. Right over here by the little fish area, kind of tucked away in the corner, I have another minecart with no minecarts. Awesome. Let me go get one. Let me go make one. Like, obviously I have minecarts, but... Hello, parrot. Cat, get out of my house. Bam. Alright. Cue elevator music. But I don't know. I'm kind of debating on uploading this world to Bedrock, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't like Bedrock. Like, I'm fully prepared to move this to Bedrock. Bedrock just doesn't tickle my fancy like that. But we have the Stronghold. Now, there is another way to the Stronghold, which is literally just... It's right by spawn. Because in these old worlds, they used to basically just be right under spawn. There's nothing crazy in here, you know, it's been around for eons, but somewhere over here, yeah, right here, literally it's just a hole. Plop. Lots of people have died in that hole. Or I guess I should say next to that hole, but I mean, while I'm here, I might as well just go through the end. I don't think the Ender Dragon's alive, and if it is, I'll just kill it. Obviously, so I used to just reset the end because I learned that, or I don't know, it would give you the most levels for defeating the Ender Dragon. But then I learned that you can actually get multiple end portals and they take you to different places on the console edition. It used to, like, I thought there was only one, and I think originally I didn't even have an Elytra in mine. And then I found out that you could do that. Actually, no, I think it did have an Elytra, but only one. And there was no way to, like, I'd have to, like, reset the end to get it again. So after I learned about that, I tried it and it actually did work, which was very, very surprising. But yeah, we're back here. Holy parrots! Also, I'm not gonna do it right now, but if my cousin was the one who figured this out. If you open a book and quill in this edition now, it just crashes your game for no reason. It's pretty awesome. What else? Oh, I do have another. Actually, I can use the Nether portal to kind of show this off. So in the Nether, we do have a little bit of an. We kind of have a Nether hub, kind of. And by kind of, I just mean it's basically just a tunnel. But it does go through a fortress. You know, we do get the occasional blaze. But then Mushroom Island, which I don't believe there's anything built on the Mushroom Island, but we'll take a trip over there anyways. Yeah, no, there's not. But you know, that's how I got my mushrooms. Was through this portal. And then this way, I believe. This was my most recent project before I stopped saving. So I took a very big hiatus from this world from the last time I've played. Even before this one, like longer than the one I haven't played in this world in a minute, but it's been a while now. I thought my save got corrupted because I forgot I made another storage room. And I went in my storage and all my stuff, like all my things was like gone. So I thought I corrupted my world, so I kind of lost progress because I kept going back to older saves. But I don't remember where I'm at right now. But we're going to find out. Progress-wise. This is my little sandcastle. Super cool. But here is the project. Oh, okay, no. I think this is my most recent progress. This is the Guardian Temple I've been clearing out. Now, ideally, I've done this all from scratch, you know what I mean? These are the only sponges I've ever had from this temple itself. It's obviously still a work in progress, but I've just never done it before. I was kind of debating on making a Guardian farm here too, but like I don't really know if that's a thing you can do on console. Give me night vision back, please. But I've basically just been draining it with sponges and going like just repeating the process. I've done this much. The circle's uneven, which kind of makes me mad. I kind of wish I did an even circle, but you know, oh well. But I did want to make this like a cool little area. It is outside the original map, unfortunately, which it would have been cool if it was inside the OG one, but it's not. But I think that's like the last thing I can like really show. I haven't done anything inside the temple yet. And literally, I've been working on draining this for like this has been my last thing I've been doing on this world was draining this ocean temple. So I mean, if y'all want to see me do that, let me know. I'll do it. I am pretty sure I'm going to put this on YouTube, so YouTube, let me know. I can, if y'all want to lock in and figure out how to multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch. So I was debating it for a while. The last thing that I think I could show is just this random little safe house I made over in this mountain. Don't ask me why. Not really sure why. But this. I don't know why. But it just felt right. And here we are. I think that's it though. Oh, actually, I'm a liar. One more thing I can show. Oh crap. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Minus all the death and danger over here. Yo, chillax, guy. This, I have actually shared this world with somebody before too. Shout out you, Owen. Oh, the sign's gone. There used to be a sign. Oh, here we go. This used to, well, my mom used to have this boyfriend. His name was Owen, or not, his name was Owen, but his name was Jeff. Funny enough, but he had a son named Owen. We lived together for about a year. But no, he played Minecraft too. He was my age too. He's a chill guy. I still docked him, but it's kind of just awkward, you know. But he made me this house on the PS3, split screen, I believe. But he's my goat. Shout out to you, Owen. But yeah, I think that's literally all I could show for the tour portion of this. Don't really got anything else going on. Part of me does want to upload this world to Bedrock, like I said. But at the same time, I don't know, because, like, yes, Bedrock does have all the new stuff, like Netherite and Allays. I like Allays. But I just hate how Bedrock feels. Like, I don't know, it's not like this. This reminds me of Java. Like, that's why I love Legacy so much. It reminds me of Java Edition. But I don't know. I'm not sure if I do want to upload it or not. Like, I've even thought about making a copy and doing it like that too, but like I don't want to make any progress and then, you know, revert back to this one. You know? But this is my prized possession. My favorite world. I've actually tried to do this once with a flash drive. Download my world onto a flash drive and put it on Java. It didn't work. But if there was a way to do that, I would do that so fast. I would so play this on Java.
Well, you made it to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour of my world, and big shout out if you watched it all the way through the end. Let me know in the comments if you also hate Bedrock Edition and want to see more Legacy Minecraft videos. I appreciate y'all, and hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Peace. Three, two, one. Well, you made it to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour of my world, and big shout out if you watched it all the way through the end. Let me know in the comments if you also hate Bedrock Edition and want to see more Legacy Minecraft videos. I appreciate y'all, and hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Peace.